Panlos, Lunatic Hospital. Part 1, Bag 1. Hello and welcome to Square Ghost, and here is the area that we will be working with. Yep, we have got these two plates of 32 by 32. We've just linked the plates together with a 10x2 and then an 8x2, and then we have a 4 by whatever it is. I know it's an odd number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 4x20. I've never heard of that before, so it's obviously specifically made for this set by Panlos. But I just wanted to show you the actual size of this thing. This is what our set's all about. That's how big it's going to be, and that's our building area. There's nothing on the outside of it, it's all on those plates. So let's get building. So hello everybody, I'm back again, and here we are, and we've just started, we've just actually finished part 5, step 5 of this part 1. That 4 by 20 plate, if you can see, it is already bowing. Can you see that? It just push down if you hold it down, but otherwise it will come up. Now in the very next step we are applying bricks to this area. Now whether that will straighten this out or not, we will only see in a matter of time, but that's the first thing that I'm going to flag with you. On with the build. Right, I hope you can see I am about halfway through my first build step. Yes, you know, I've told you I'm splitting these up into shorter sections for the video. As you can see, we're putting the big bricks on, they're sticking. Their clutch power is quite tough, especially this side, so maybe this plate. And we've used the Mole King hammer a few times, but everything's gone on okay. In regards to that back plate there, these bricks are holding it in place now, but you can still see a slight bend on the end. Can you see that bend at the end there? But whether that will have any more impact, I don't think so, because I think it's just for display. So it might just be that when we do. We're now about to tile, which, as you know, I love to tile. So we'll get on with that, and I just wanted to show you the state of play. Now I realise some of this is going to be hard to film, but I hope you can see there that we've done some lovely plating there. We've you know, really put some of the flat square plates on, the 2x2s, and then we've got some 1x2s, and you know I like to do that. I like to plate, I like to build up my plates, I like to tile. Let me give it the right expression. And there we are on the other side, which is a mirror image, excuse the glare. And now I think we're going to come across the front and little bits at the sides when we get there, but it's coming along okay. Already, I hope you can see this is going to be an epic build. I can tell you that now right from the start. As you can see, we've plated both sides now totally down very quickly. I'm only going to scan it down, and then if I can get away from the glare, we have gone along, right along the base plate to the end. Look up the other way, as you saw, and then we are now about to put some flat plates on, as in studded plates. Could be 4x10s, something like that, and then some of the big stuff in a minute. We're not that far away from the end of the first section, but it's a good place to show you where we're up to. So that's where we are right now. We've built up a sort of a Mills plate here. We're going to put some big plates over the top, and that will be where we will call our part 1 at an end. So I'm going to get them plates on, then we'll have a quick review, and that will be that. And there you have it. I'm trying not to shake. That is the end of my part 1. Now we've got another 5 parts. I think the actual stage 1, as in bags 1 if you like, is going to turn out to be 6 parts. Yes, you heard me, 6 parts. And it's massive, and it's a good place to stop here. And you can see now, I can go a little bit closer, you can see, sorry for the reflection, but the plates are on. If I try and cut the reflection out, you can see where I'm pointing now, there is your big plate. You've got a smaller plate here, you can just about see where it goes to, look. Then we have a bigger plate here. I nearly had a heart attack. I thought I'd lost this piece, or they hadn't even put it in. And this is when you have to check all your bags, and it happened to be with some long 1x10s, 1x12s. That was the only plate in the bag. But anyway, that was done. We then put on our other big plate here. And like I say, it's been tiling. Look at that for tiling. It is a labour of love to be tiled. The plate itself is down too big. We've got the end. You can see it's robust enough to pick up now. Sorry for the glare of the telly. I don't think that will cause us any problems. But it's a nice solid, I mean, you've just seen me pick that up there then. It's a nice firm base to build on. That much is absolutely brilliant. But you've seen everything that I've done. I hope you've enjoyed this first part of this build. I've really enjoyed it. It's been something, it's going to be an epic build. I'm going to tell you that now. Part after part after part. It's 7,500 and some pieces. This is going to be a cracker. And with that, if you like this little video and you're enjoying what we've started, please hit that like button, give us a thumbs up please, and drop us some comments in the box. What do we think of the plates? What do we think of the pieces? It's been okay so far. Clutch power a little bit more than normally like the Lego, but they all went in. A little bit of bang with the marking hammer in certain places, and everything is okay. And if you want to follow us tomorrow on to part 2, which is going to still be the continuation of bag 1, then all you have to do is click on that subscribe button if you want to. Anybody who's watched this little video, I'm really grateful. Thanks very much for watching, and I say the same for any of my videos. But I think this is going to be a cracking build up to Christmas. I really do, and the start's brilliant. So if the entire build's like this, we're going to have a cracking time. Anyway guys, I hope I'll see you all tomorrow for part 2 of this brilliant Lunatic Hospital. My name's Kev, I am Square Ghost, and I'll see you all on the flip side.